Hey Yoko, hi, good afternoon. How are you? So, let's get this started. Hmm. Um, we're gonna use the ACAD ring and unequip it to go get the other one. Oh, I thought you were actually gonna connect every single artifact armor before continuing the story. There is one I need to see if they are online. Uh, doesn't look like it. Okay. So you are obviously going with Black Mage and Red Mage? Ah, okay. Uh, Adding. I mean, leveling is fun, but you can have an easier time leveling after you do some of the quests. Right. Especially getting all the key item from Rakshasa Vanadial to get all the bonus experience. So you actually have an easier time leveling up. Especially that the event is over and we're back to regular XP. I mean, it's still fast, don't get me wrong. But people who actually got used to the experience point from the anniversary event might feel the change. I mean, for us, old timers who played the game before, it's still fast XP when you compare. Um, Teleportation. We are gonna go to Zero Cows. Oh, I think I can still do a few bird for those level. I mean, I didn't even thought I would level another job. We have someone here. Okay, there is already someone living here. I guess I will go to my other spot instead. We're 79 anyway. Teleport. We are gonna go to Gistaberg in Dengrif Wadi. are gonna say hello to the Winchels. Trust. Utada. Maroon. And Toto. And let's go with XML again. And yeah, after we're done with those two charge, we're gonna go back to story. I really need to spend more time during the storyline instead. Hey, Rockstar! Athena, right? If I remember correctly? Do you prefer me to call you Rockstar or Athena? Welcome! How have you been today? Okay, cool. Sometimes it can be complicated, I guess. Choose how to call people when you are in the same game as them. Especially when people don't have the same name. What are you up to today in 11? I am currently continuing to level a little bit White Mage, so it's ready for the next Link Shell event. To have an extra healer. And then I'm gonna continue with the main story, which I was actually saying that I need to stop wasting my time doing leveling and farming. I should actually do the MSQ a little bit more because, you know, to unlock all the different stuff we can do. Doing the copy pilot quest now? Okay, cool. That is actually almost where I'm going. Since I am at 3 path. Are you doing everything in order, or are you following the Rhapsody quest? Because I know some people who do Rhapsody first, then do all the expansion after. In order? Cool. So, did you start Rhapsody at all or not? It is up to 11. Okay. And if I look at the quest, 11. Okay, so you did up to Rhapsody number. Yeah, for me, I stopped at the one in Wings Treasure Outer Gun. Just because I wanted the extra trust to have a full party. Not that I really need it, but to farm some endgame stuff early. You did it so you could use trust against Matt. Okay. Yeah, for me it was for the extra trust that I did up to Outer Gun. Then I decided it was the right spot to stop, because then I would have a full party. Not that it's really needed for simple leveling, but it does help for some content. Like farming my embuscade and stuff like that. Yeah, the XPs are good too. That's why probably White Mage would be the last job I level until I finish the game. Just because of all the XP boosts you get later on, I would save a lot of time. But I don't know, at the same time I see my ECAD ring that I can use and I'm like, it would be quick just to do a small leveling session. I mean, usually you can go through your charge in maybe less than 15 minutes. Depending on what you're doing. Oh, level 80, I will recast them. Well, since you're almost done with Cup, you're actually pretty close. Because it's not really that far in Otergan that you can do Rhapsody of Vanadiel. I would say that for me, the biggest problem with progressing the quest line is that I want to do everything on stream. So even if I continue playing after stream, I tend to not do quests. So I would need to maybe start streaming for a longer time the weekend to be able to do more of those. When I'm off stream, yes, I do some XP grind, but I do also farm Ambuscade a lot to upgrade my armor and gear for Summoner and Thief. You know, the regular side stuff. I mean, there is a lot to do in endgame anyway. A lot of content to go through. Like this weekend, I was in Abyssea popping some bosses to upgrade my Imperial armor for thief. And well, I also did sorry about that. The event with the link shell in Eshazita too, that I did the other night. I mean, there is so much stuff to do in the game. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay. That should be better. Yeah, that's what I should be doing too. Like, it's not like I actually need to do some leveling. But yeah, the only reason I farm a lot of ambuscade and stuff like that is because I know it's stuff I will need later. And I do it also because, well, like I said, I don't want to progress the MSQ off stream. And right now I'm just doing White Mage because of the Link Shed event we had last weekend. We only had one healer, so... I am planning to have at least some basic gear gathered before we do a round on the 26th. At least reforge my pants for White Mage. Yeah, most people play DPS. Me thinking when I started was hit enemy on head with big sticks sound easy enough. True. True. Warrior is actually a really great job to start as. It is really, it can do many things. It does have access to a lot of different weapons. It can also tank if need be. Warrior is a great class. Hello, Ishatelier. Welcome, first time chatter. Welcome to the chat. My name is Thunder Mommy. You can also call me Rachel. I am a brand new streamer, new VTuber. I'm a total newbie at this. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy XI, which is my first MMO love back in the day. Starting over on a new character. And are you a Final Fantasy XI player yourself? Funny enough, Elvan is also your first MMO, and instead of back in the days, it was 3 weeks ago. Oh, you're Trichromatic in the Link Shell, one of the leader. Oh, hi. So you are in Madgood Link Shell. Welcome. Yeah, I joined it the other day when Iron Guy invited me. Meeting all the new people on Phoenix. Yeah, it does seem pretty chill. And to be honest, most of old 11 people are chill people. I would say most, because there is exception to the rules. But we grew up doing the same thing, being patient, waiting in Geno for a party for about a few hours, We learned all the patient stuff. So usually most of us are good people. And thank you for the subscription. Thanks. I really appreciate it. You are officially my 10th sub for my first month of streaming to reach my first goal, subbing goal. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Woohoo! Let's fucking go. And just at the right time, because there is actually an ad break starting in 4 minutes. And yeah, as you can see, my stream is pretty bland for now. I've been streaming for a month. I'm planning to look more on 7TV stuff and stream element stuff soon. But I just wanted to start streaming right away, see how it went and everything. And to be honest, so far in a month, it's going pretty well. I mean, I did reach affiliate in 4 days. Then also for the first month, I mean, I think it went pretty good. I heard stories of people starting streaming and, it took some time to get, 2 or 3 viewers, like a few months. And when I look at my stats for my first month of streaming, I think it's going pretty well. It's pretty chill. So I am kind of happy with what's happening right now. Also, I'm playing a really good game, Final Fantasy XI, Sure, it's not the most interactive game fun to watch for most people. But you know, at least I'm in familiar territory. And the two other MMO I wanted to stream, well, they hit you with copyright left and right. I did start with... sorry. Before 11, I wanted to do Sword Tour, but I had to play the game without music. Because, you know, the mouse will copyright you in the MCU a lot. Then I wanted to do the new Elder Scrolls Online update. And same thing. You kind of need to play with the music up. And I was like, well, fuck that. Then I had a few friends coming back to 11 and I was like, you know what? Let's go back to 11. Start fresh after all this time. Well, to be honest, even as a banger soundtrack, I'm doing fuck up. I wouldn't mind, but maybe not during stream because you know it's kind of boring for content if I just stand around doing nothing. Unless it's like pretty quick. Because my plan for tonight was to actually get some XP, finish this gathering, and then do a 3-path for a Chain of Promotia. I mean, I do appreciate the offer, but I don't know if it would make for a good stream. 15 minutes? Yeah, and I also have my Emperor belt. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna warp. Yeah, technically I didn't really want to play White Mage, but the other link shell I'm in that is full of new player, we did an event last weekend in Eshazita to do all the tier 1 boss. And we had no healer when we started. And then later on, we had only one healer. So, although I wasn't summoner, I was like, maybe I should just level up White Mage. You know, to be useful sometimes. Warp number 5, I will see if I add it. But I think I do have it. Is it the one with the F? Okay. Yeah, that's the only point we use to farm the boss. So I do have it. I don't have 6. Oh, you're power leveling on master level 32 Corsair. So you're not using Frost. Could we actually use Cupo Fright for the XP bonus as well, or not? So chat, I guess this is the plan has changed for now. We are gonna do some quick power leveling. And we are 81. To 82. Okay, I'm gonna use my Emperor Ring. Well, thank you for the power level. Thank you for the power leveling. It's appreciated. And now I know I can do that with people here later on. I guess for me, if I can do that with friends, I would have to use my my Beastmaster with Bouncing Bertha. For the quick AoE. Okay. So since we're getting power level, I guess we're gonna do more interaction with the chat. Oh, what are you guys up to today? Okay, that's a lot of monster. Hmm. 85? Hmm. And you brought Armoka too. Hmm. So you've been doing that for 3 hours? Leveling people? Oh. And the first skill used the all of my ring buff. I mean, I could use my last caliber ring charge. But at this level, it's not even one full level anyway. Um, so from what I hear, you're doing that for Gil? Hmm. Yeah, the ring buff barely lasts a level anymore, some tiny level. Yeah, I know. But the reason I also wanted to use the charge is because I found another one yesterday when I was in Esharon, but I could not loot it because I had one in my inventory already. Hey Mormoka, hi! So I suppose that you are Armoka? I mean, you can see I'm a real brain here, you know, to make association. Yeah, I was actually doing some regular leveling and then planning to do 3-part. But Ishkadir here asked me if I wanted to get some power level to 99 instead. So I said, why not? So I'm getting power leveled on stream instead of streaming. Well, I'm streaming as well, but you know, I do have more time to speak with the chat. Sorry. What are you wearing? Well, honestly, I do appreciate it. Honestly, the small power level. Because like I said, it's not like I really wanted to level up White Mage. But I did wanted to use it to help some people when there is zero either. Yeah, this is a brand new character. I started 22 days ago. Part 22 of the stream. So I don't really have a lot of glam going on. The best I could use would be equipment set. Oh, I don't even have those items anymore. I asked for nothing in return except for using oh la la. You want it in French? It's oh la la. So it is pronounced the same. Mais merci beaucoup. J'apprécie beaucoup le power leveling. It is really appreciated. And how do you remove a lock style? Because I did equip this one, but apparently I don't have the item anymore. Right, it's all it's all beginner now. That's why it didn't work. Looking at that 2,520 experience point kinda suck, especially after the event. We were getting so much XP with the buff. Oh. Hey Corona Cage, welcome to the chat. Nice seeing you today. As you can see, this is a pretty chill stream. We are getting power level. And after we're done with that, we are going to continue with the 3-path main story in Plain of Promotia. But yeah, Mormoka, like I was saying yesterday, I want the Archangel outfit as soon as it come back for the logging point. That's pretty much what I will always wear. I also saw that you could have the costume to transform in the Archangel. I mean, it's one of the reasons I also choose that haircut. Yeah, that would be cool. Wow. Why did you get hit? What happened? Is being sit on a chair drag aggro? Sitting on chair is aggro? Okay, that's funny. And yes, sorry, I don't have a better raise, I think. Unless I still have... oh, I still have raise 3 in my locker. Well, I did give you a regular raise, but... there. For next time, I have raise 3. I kind of forgot I had that stashed. Do I have any other... Wait, no. Those are for black mage. So, what is everyone up to today? About to do a white mage for red mage sub. Good, good. I guess at some point I will have to check if I can do that to help others myself with one of my jobs. The spawn are a lot faster than Odin. Be sure not to sit on your chair this time. Do not pull out the aggro. Can you do / sit? Or that pull aggro too? Phoenix 8 fun? Fair. I know. They made 14 instead of doing 11 2. I remember back in the days when I played 1.0, I went back to 14 to 11 so fast. Hmm. Yeah, I just wanted to start fresh. Especially as a new streamer, I wanted to do and record the whole game on my channel. I mean, what happened is I stopped before Seeker of Baldwin. Last year, about a year and a half ago, I wanted to play 11 again. I came back to the game and did at least the Rhapsody of Vanilla up to, well, let's say the Power Girl fight with the big thing from space, with the angry bird with despair. I know I'm doing a metaphor here, but you know, to that fight. Just to see what I didn't do before, but I still haven't done Start Adulin. So when I became a streamer last month, I was like, oh, let's start fresh again, and this time do it all on stream. But yeah, I did reach the city of Adulin a year and a half ago, but I didn't do the first quest in there. So I still haven't done that expansion yet. But I'm planning to do it all this time on this new character. But my main was on Ramu, then Shiva, and then Asura, and then Shiva. But yeah, the last time, I think on my new character, when I didn't stream and only did the story again, like a year and a half ago, I just focused on the story and reached Adulin in less than a month, doing all the previous storyline, and Rhapsody of Vanadel up to the entrance of Adulin. But right now, it's taking a bit longer, since I'm only progressing the story on stream. But you know, the last time I played, I wasn't even doing Ambuscade, I wasn't even looking at all the new stuff, I wasn't killing NM in Esha, I wasn't farming the domain point, I wasn't doing nothing other than the story, just for the sake of replaying it. But this time I'm back for good to do endgame content. I mean, I will not stream 11 every single day starting July 10th. Because I will play some Pal World, because I do love my survival game and monster taming. I have about 10k hour in Ark Survival Evolved, and I cannot wait for Pal World 1.0. So I'm gonna stream a bit of that too. And also play 11 on the side. Yeah, and retail is about to be really nice. It's going to be a new era with the new announcement they said, with the fact that they can now add assets back into the game, the free trial, and all that stuff. I feel like a mini expansion is coming. They will probably do a short story, you know, like Shantato Ascension or the Crystalline Prophecy, like a small story update, and set it. And if everything goes well, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another expansion in the future. Because, you know, if they worked hard to be able to re-add new asset into the game, you know, it's not to abandon it. It's because they want to do something with it. You know, I just realized maybe I should have taken the kill Eshan Bobguard and Eshan F in this zone. Although I am capped in Spark and Alcalad anyway. That one is taking longer to kill. Yeah, it sounds like an enemy. Yeah, so that's the thing. You need to do the Mugly Fire, right? So they don't spawn. Okay. Yeah, I did try to solo the Lava Golem here for my Summoner Sash. But honestly, I cannot bring it more down than about 10 or 15% solo. It always ends up one-shotting the whole team. But when I did them with the other Link Shell the other day, we were almost a full alliance, and they were going down fast. I am on controller now or not yet? For me, I am on controller. Oh, you were speaking to Chromatic. Oh well. I used to play that game with the numpad because, you know, it is a nice game to play only with the numpad and the arrow keys. You are going to play controller but got too used to keyboard. Yeah. It's crazy how they made the game intuitive. I need to play with one hand on the keyboard. So right now we are level 94. You not imagine playing on keyboard? Started on controller? Yeah, the old of us who started on keyboard back in the days, we got used to that shit. I started this game on PC at the very beginning, back when I didn't even have a credit card. It was actually my friend mom who paid my subscription for the first few months I played this game. They started on PS2 on your mom's account. Do you like poutine? Yeah, I'm from Quebec. Sure, I like poutine. I actually had poutine yesterday. Okay, so the message is when I do install Stream Element, I need a poutine thing going on. Or redeem with the coin saying I love poutine or whatever, you know? And as a French Canadian, poutine is better than I love a baguette, like in France, Paris. Baguette is low tier? Yeah. But do you have a favorite kind of poutine? Because, you know, there is more than the traditional one. For me, it's the Galvaude. Regular poutine with chicken and peas. As well as the one made with spaghetti sauce and Italian sausage. I call it a Napolitan here in Quebec, but I don't know if it has another name somewhere else. Oh, you don't get choice? Did you know that there is about 50 types of poutine made with bacon stripes and a lot of stuff? Bacon gravy, homemade cheese curd, crispy fries. Yeah, for me, like I said, it's mostly the galvode with chicken and peas added in extra of the cheese curd and the fries and gravy. So peas and chicken. The other one is the Napolitan. There is no barbecue sauce in it. It's made with spaghetti sauce and spicy Italian sausage, as well as the cheese curd and the fries. And the other one that I like is the Thai poutine, made with a General Tao sauce and General Tao chicken inside the poutine. Oh, yes, you do. Let me check something. Do they have picture here? If I go here, okay. I don't know if you can access this website from the United States, but try to look at the menu on that website to see all the different kind of poutine. The name is going to be in French though, but I think you can switch it in English. Yes, you can. You have the Western. Oh no, it's still in French. Well, you can just look at the picture then. It just say forbidden for you? Let's see if I can find something else. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this link should work, I guess, just for the image, since it come from Uber. Yeah, so you see there you have a few different types. You have one with bacon, you have one with what seems to be pulled pork, I think. A regular one. One seems to be brisket, but I'm not sure. But yes, in Canada, most restaurants offer more than one type of poutine. I think there is honestly about 30 to 40 different types. but you cannot find them everywhere. And like in most places, when you order, like example, you want to order a club sandwich somewhere, it comes with fries. And they ask you, do you want to change the fries? Do you want to add $2 and change the fries for poutine? Or if you order a cheeseburger with fries, they will ask you, do you want to change the fries for poutine? So that's the kind of stuff they always ask you. In UK, you can get chips and gravy and cheese, but not poutine. Not even close. Okay, so you're from the UK. Oh, you're all from the UK. Okay. But now the UK is quite big. I mean, are you from the good part of the UK or the bad part of the UK? Is with Iron Pedo or he's Canadian? I mean, from what I've seen last weekend, Ireland was in fire. You know, there is those people in UK. I don't know if you heard about that. I almost wanted to pay that on the website. You guys will probably tell me it's some sort of scam. But there is people in UK who sells you a small parcels of land for like $200. So you can get a certificate to be called a lord or a lady because you own that kind of parcel of land in UK. I look at that and I was like, that almost sounds interesting. Scam, scam, scam. Hey Shiraj, hi, welcome. Hey, so many people from the UK. I guess I should take my Franglish accent and speak English, but with my accent from Paris. Alors, thank you very much for all the Final Fantasy players for being here today in my stream. I am currently speaking with my Franglish accent from Paris. Yeah, so that's when someone from France is trying to speak English. What about speaking French and seeing if we can understand? Ouais. Y a pas vraiment de problème. Écoute, je peux parler en français, mais c'est à toi de voir si tu vas pouvoir comprendre. Écoute, je parle pas très souvent français pendant le stream, même si j'ai ça dans mes tags, mais quand même. So, did you understand that, Siraj? The WPM is insane. What is WPM? Words per minute? Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, English is not my first language, but you know, I just spam the keyboard. You know, it's a bit like when you hear Mexican talk in Ant-Man, you know, Lewis. I don't know if you guys watch the Marvel movies, but in Ant-Man, when that guy who played Lewis start to talk, and yeah, he's spamming the keyboard and the words just come out of his mouth. Mais oui, hein, si tu veux, je peux parler un peu plus lentement. Si tu veux avoir le temps de comprendre les mots qui sortent de ma bouche. See, I want to be slower. But yeah, it's only because I have an easier time. Can you give us a real emotional routine? Oh, you mean putain. Can you speak any other languages by chance? Yes, I can speak Drow from Dungeon and Dragon. Valkavesh za Wela, Xanize za Quarta, Bego Sine Kalame. Yeah, it's actually the Dark Elf from Menzo Beranzan. From the Duro storyline of Dretz Dordan, written by Eri Salvatore. We are level 98. So that took a bit longer than 15 minutes though. But I do appreciate it. It was way faster than leveling myself. Yeah, French is really hard to learn. I mean, my English is technically not bad when I take the time to write it. When I speak, sometimes I just don't take the time to think about the conjugation of the word. And sometimes I use the wrong past tense and, you know, stuff like that. But also, yeah, I mean, I started learning French when I was English when I was very young. Because I started one of the first game I played back in the days was Final Fantasy II, aka 4, and I kind of wanted to know what happened. So I was really young with an English dictionary, going through the game and trying to translate every single word that was said in the game while playing. So yeah, I did start learning English pretty early. Like when I got to high school, and you know, here in Quebec, you start learning English in high school. It was freaking easy. I mean, I was in a private high school with, you know, priests and sisters. And when they tried to teach us English, I mean, I already jumped like almost 5 years ahead. But yeah, speaking it, I do have problems sometimes. But you know, people can understand when I talk. and they know what I mean. Well, that's a good thing because you guys are from the UK and you can understand me. And I know that you guys cannot understand shit when Americans speak English. So, you know, as a Canadian, that's a bit normal. Any tips? Not really. Other than I was doing it for fun. And honestly, the younger you are learning a language, the easier it is. And well, what I like to learn also is accent. Like earlier when I was speaking in English, but with an accent from Paris, you know? It's something I tend to do when I listen to someone. It's like, I don't do it to laugh at them, but when I hear them talk, over time, I can actually copy the accent. I think the accent language are hard. Yeah, I do want to learn a more British accent. You know, something more, but you know, not something like a Londonian English. Maybe something more Midland, you know, like from Shropshire accent. That would be cool if I could learn a Shropshire accent. You were learning Russian at one point and trying to sound Russian was impossible as a British white dude. Oh, so you were trying to learn Russian. But I'm not really speaking Russian right now. Can you guess what accent I'm trying to make? Oh yes, you are knowing what accent I'm making right now, right? And you know what? I actually never listened to me doing that accent. So I cannot wait going back to the VOD and see how it sounds. Because I know how it sounds in my head, but I actually never listened to myself. The weird thing about British accent is that you can drive down to the country 30 minutes at the time and you will get a completely different accent. Yeah. Here in Quebec, if you drive down 30 minutes in the country, you're still in the same fucking city. You get fascinated about languages? It's like a little fixation for you? Oh, I'm 99. I just saw that. Thank you for the power leveling. So I have 30 minutes left on the stream to finish. I don't have the time to even do a path for Chain of Promotia. I guess I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Going to bed? Okay, well. Good night. And thank you for being here. Okay. What are we gonna do now? So we don't have time to, because you know, it's a weekday. I only stream for 2 hours, so I won't have time for doing Chain of Promotia today. One day I'm gonna come into stream and trying to have a full conversation with you in French. Is that okay? Oui, bien sûr. Tu peux venir dans mon stream et nous allons parler en français. Il n'y a pas de problème. And I am trying to speak slowly just to be sure you can understand. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I will try again to do you have 30 minutes? Okay. Let's go with let's try again to do that damn notorious monster in Esha. See how we can do it. I mean, I only did it off stream. Maybe I will get more luck on stream. Let's go buy the pop item. I'm still trying to fully learn Spanish, but sex and progress and studies in I don't speak it often. I did take Spanish for a semester only because there was a cute girl back then I wanted to flirt with. But, you know, I could have quit the class fast after. Honestly, respect. Because, you know, that's a good reason to learn a language. That's why you're learning Spanish? Well, respect. You made that mistake until I finalized with boys? Okay, so I need fish meat kebab. Eufim, Kufimainen, 0.1. You think this should talk to your family and it's hard trying to understand Spanish when they speak so fast. So, let's disband. So we can call Trust once inside. And see if we can get lucky on actually being able to kill that notorious monster. I guess I'm gonna use 2 tanks. Both M22 and Valinor this time. Just to way out. So I do need the Tribidans. Then the kebab for Badass necklace. And I was using yeah, this place has a portal. Not a portal, but you know, the pub place. It is one of the only one I know that is close by, even though it's not that close. I think it's around here. Oh, you guys are still aggro at this level? Okay. Invite us? Who is us? Link Shell? Trichomatic? Trichomatic? invite. We are in the deer. You must wait before using trust magic. Okay. So you guys were for Sarah and Geo. What trust do you want me to take? I was thinking of Bananiral and Shushu and Apururu. You could go with 0 trust and we win. I don't know. I mean, this thing actually one-shot me, so I don't know. How long do I have to wait after inviting someone to call trust? Well, you said you can do it, so since we cannot call trust, let's do it without. So which one of you two I trick attack? Okay, so okay, you are powerful as hell. Okay. That is really easy for you. What kind of gear do you have? Although we did not get I guess I have to go and get another pop item. Where is the closest portal? Okay, I have one just down here. I guess I will go and get another pop item. Yeah, I need this sash from this boss for my summoner. That's why we force the closest to 5. Oh, so you mean the pop item at 5 is closest? Oh, okay. Trade. So I guess I have to take the turbulence again. Okay, well, let's go back to the other spot I was at Portal 4. I suppose you don't need any of the item that dropped. I mean, that one looked cool. I need better TH on my teeth. I just need more Remtail chapter to reforge the boots. Okay, so basically this is your main character and your ad buffer, I guess. Yeah, you hit for double my damage. Oh, Lucidity Sash. That is exactly what I wanted. While we are here at that point, do you think you are able to do Met? You know, the monster in Isharon that use the charm and the Doomga for the Evans earring? So, Lucidity Sash. Good. Well, to be fair, sorry. If I have that earring, my solar is pretty good to go for a long time. So what do I need to spawn Met? Metering. Okay, let me warp to Sandy. I will go see if I can get some of the item at the auction house to spawn a map. Met. M-E-T. The one that dropped the Evans earring. Material. Tough but doable. I mean, can use trust. Goldsmithing. I can use a Cermet chunk or Stealing God. Cermet chunk is not here. I think it's alchemy. How much is 12? 100k? Wow. Let's try for 80. Or I should have checked if the stealing gut are cheaper. Stealing gut. Steal sheet. Oh, 130. Let's try for 100. Okay, I got them. Travel to Tasmanian archipelagos. I mean, I do want to play Summoner a lot more, even though it take 10 more minutes to clear Ambuscade. But I want Summoner to be my first fully job point level. But the problem is I need first to reach at least 50 job point to be able to equip the sachet that give the avatar at level 119. Because right now I'm stuck with the low level avatar until I do my first 50 job point. Let's see if the item. Don't you need... Huh? Tribulants are... Why I don't have my tribulants? I can buy. Trade. Two chunk of Cermet. Or Metring. Not enough silt. No, I mean it's just not in the list. You know what? I will just take the Radiance. I don't have any portal here, but there is a spawn right at the entrance. Like just up here. Yeah, I haven't explored this place at all. Other than doing the domain. But yeah, Met spawn right here. So I guess this time I will take Trust. Or are you afraid they're just gonna make him build TP faster? Okay, well. Let's take those three then. At least Apuru can try to curse now. Oh, sorry. I did not see the chat. I guess I will give you the Ass Samba. Okay, Valeral is gone. Well, it wasn't so hard. I'm gonna go get another ring. Hermit chunk. Ah, I think click too fast. Trade. Pyramid chunk. Metering. Let's go with Shushu this time. Oh, I realized you were already dancer for the Samba. Yeah, you barely have the time to do nothing. Not much luck on the earrings so far. Yeah, as Samba need to be up all the time. I mean, do you do it even when you're with a main dancer with the merit in it? Just force of habit? Metering. I mean, I don't know how close is your other puck place at home point number 5. But if you take in account that this place you don't have load time, that you don't have to speak to the portal, it's actually pretty close. And it's hard to find because ice skill can drop, people don't play it. Okay. I was trying to do that solo on my beast without luck. No. No earring again. But what is that thing? Amar cluster. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, if we don't get it after all those sermons, and we probably forget about it for tonight, I will have to step soon anyway to eat. And I don't want to eat... Sorry, I don't want to eat too late. Because I usually don't play that much on a weekday. Okay, so Evan's earring. Yay, we got it. Thanks a lot for the help. I guess I will take those as well. So now I do have everything I need to play my summoner. Thanks a lot for the power level and the 2 item. I appreciate it. And hello, Existential Edge. Hi. How have you been doing? Let's go equip that and see how our summoner look right now. I mean, we should be starting to have some decent gear on. The art is going to be to find a better sachet for the avatar level. Gonna have to farm those 50 job points to be able to equip SU1 equipment. And how far I am? I am in Chain of Promotia story-wise. Up to 3 pack. In the story. So summoner. Let's go to equipment. We can now add Lucidity Sash. Thanks to Ishta. We can add the Evans earring. And well, yesterday I also got my evoker ring as well, which honestly still hold up even today, I guess, unless they made an upgraded version of the ring. I mean, it still kind of holds up. Plus 10 summoning magic skill and avatar -1. Okay, so now we have the full Baconer set at 109. We have the Grid of Ore, not upgraded though. We have the cape, not upgraded. And all that. So not so bad. That's just the part I need to change. To at least be able to equip the RZ Sachet. So my avatar are level 119. But for that, I need 50 job points. And I did try to kill the Locust Worm in King Wimper 2 solo. And did take quite a while. But I was able to do a chain 1. But I wasn't able to kill fast enough to do a chain 2. There you go, you managed to change your Twitch name. Hey, you didn't need to change it. Athena with a lot of underscore at the end. I guess there is a lot of Athena on Twitch. You couldn't do it without the underscore? Well, you know. Depending how old you are and if you like that kind of things, you could have called yourself Athena 67. Okay, for this slot, I would buy the earring from Zurium that also give +10 summoning skill. So basically, all I need now is a second ring. Which I don't know what I will equip yet. Also, Ishtar, big thank you again. Because with that, I can definitely see myself being able to play a bit more of Summoner. But so, what kind of ring can I get for Summoner at this level? That would be like okay. Avatar blood pack damage +3. Okay, so let me guess. This cost a shit ton of money. 2.5 million. Avatar blood pack damage +4. Star TP. And accuracy. Yeah. And the regular one is 200. I could start with that one. Unless there is something better. Maybe the sticky ring. Sticky ring. Let me check what that is. Sticky ring. Oh, all magic skill +5. Oh, and the +1 has also refresh. Let me guess, this costs a shit ton of money. 41 million. Well, if I save enough, maybe I'm gonna be able to buy that in 22 weeks. Selling my sparks and prize powder. But I will check on Google, see if I can find something else that can be farmed. And I will anyway have, is one of the last thing you buy? Okay. I will probably buy the necklace first, anyway, for Summoner. And since I am very low in skill anyway, I'm gonna keep the Jubilee Ring to level up my summoning skill faster anyway, at least for a while. And how much are the color? Yeah, that's 40 million, and I'm pretty sure you get that before getting the ring anyway. $4 million for the +1. And then 100k for, well, the regular one if you can find one. think Q1 is good for a lot of job? Probably, yeah. So what will happen though? I will end stream here. However, I'm gonna stay in game. I'm just gonna go make myself something to eat and do other stuff in game after, in case you wanna chit chat. What we are gonna do though, we're gonna go say hello to a friend of mine playing 14. And I will see you all tomorrow for really doing more storyline. See ya, have fun, and thanks again for tonight. Bye-bye.